Head coach Tony Robinson, Abu Dhabi Wildcats, victorious here today in his first game of the season. Coach, overall impressions on how your team played?
I think they played really well. They came out and actually played a lot tougher than I thought they would initially. We had a lot of new faces and a lot of guys, it's their first time playing. The impressions were a lot better than what we had seen in practice, and these guys just really came out and fought, and they just had the will to win the ball game today.
I know it's week one, but you have to have maybe an EFL MVP candidate in Shane Shimshak at quarterback. I mean, he was just making plays for you up and down the field today.
Definitely. He's a competitor. He's good. He's just a good all-around athlete. He's a great baseball player as well, and he's just got that the spirit of a champion. And he plays hard. He goes hard in practice. He's one of these guys that you kind of have to tone him down in practice because he's going to give you everything he's got every time he touches the field.
On the defensive side of things, you held them to 12 points, which is pretty good. I mean, that Dubai Barracudas team has a lot of star power. Hats off to the defense.
Definitely, they had a bit of a couple of setbacks in the beginning, just kind of getting adjusted and getting settled. We were a bit of a loss, not knowing what to expect with having the offensive coordinator from last year gone and Brett Turek. With him moving to the Stallions, and great job to them with getting a W today. We were just kind of scrambling, trying to figure out exactly what they would be doing on offense. So it was a little bit of a filling out process, but once we kind of figured out what they were doing, it was the guys kind of rallied around each other and started to play a good game defensively.
Now it's only week one of the young EAFL season. What can we expect out of you guys for the rest of the year?
You can expect these guys to just continue to compete and get better, and kind of rally around and play with each other. This is a strong group of guys, great camaraderie. A lot of them are former military, so they really kind of stick with each other, and they play for each other. And I think that's the difference in the character for this team versus last year's team.
Tony Robinson, the head coach of Abu Dhabi Wildcats, who's victorious here in week one, who moves his team to 1-0 on the season.